Welcome back to my morning report analysis videos with me, Rich Paramarket Analyst at Atlantic Markets on Tuesday 16th of May. Looking at cable, we've just had out UK inflation higher than expected, quite strongly beating on the core, which is interesting. And cable has appreciated on the back of that, rallied, but it has paired the gains initially, 27.57 down, sort of already unwound 30 ticks from that initial reaction. So still positive outlook within this trading range, I'd say. But the market is a little bit less sort of bullishly configured, I say, on the momentum indicators. MACD lines and stochastics falling away, although stochastics are sort of stalling that little correction. I'd say this sort of looks like it's a range play still, with a mild positive bias within the range because you're still sort of posting higher lows. So that would suggest pulling towards the top of the range, not necessarily saying it will break out. I think pulling towards the top of the range possibly. But the reaction that we've just had following on from that inflation data, here we see on the hourly chart where the candle is unwound, is interesting because the market still not convinced about sterling. It hasn't been ever since that Bank of England meeting last week. So yeah, a little bit of uncertainty as to the direction of sterling at the moment. But certainly I think there is a mild positive bias within the range, but not necessarily sort of shooting the lights out in terms of expectation of breaking out of the range, certainly on a technical basis anyway. That inflation data is sort of sterling supportive, you'd certainly argue that, but certainly the market reaction at the moment hasn't been all that great. But despite that, you still seem to be looking towards a more positive angle on the sterling. Now you've got support coming in at 28.77 from yesterday's reaction low, and that sort of helped to bolster that support at 28.43, which is 28.42, sorry, 28.42, which is above that 28.30 level of support, which you can see within the range. So you're still posting higher lows, and still looking relatively positive, although these two sort of rather wishy-washy candles that we've seen Friday and Monday haven't really sort of enthused the bulls too much. So I wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.